Well, he's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense at our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, John the Magician Dodson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannonball Pantoja.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here's the Brazilian flyweight contender, Alexandre Pantoja. Somewhat remarkable, given all that he has accomplished, that he hasn't fought for the UFC title just yet. But he believes if he can get a win, and ideally a finish, in what is a very challenging matchup here tonight, he will make himself undeniable as far as the UFC is concerned. First order of business, this significant challenge here tonight.
Nice combination by the champ.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Right hand landed.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Takedown defense holds up. Just misses there with the left. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And he blocked the punch there. Hook to the head, lands flush there by Dodson. Straight punch, that is useful. Pantoja's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Got clipped with the right hand.
Those are big strikes.
2 minutes now to go in round one. Pretty strong jab there by John Dodson. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. He's got the sub locked in. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Pantoja's got the full mount. Under a minute now to go in round one. Dodson getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Postures up now and lands the vicious hits. Huge elbow there. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he's got his back now. 10 seconds to go in the round.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Round two is next.
Hey, stop.
All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Pantoja's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly, it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Oh, back and forth we go.
Pantoja gets hit with a kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, nice jab by Pantoja. Dodson's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Whiffs on the right hand.
What a punch.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. So back to the well with the elbows now, and he's landing them in bunches. So his opponent better figure some solutions out here and in short order.
He better keep those hands high or he's going to be all sliced up like a lot of the guys that fight Tony Ferguson.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Pantoja's going for a choke here.
Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Dodson's in half guard. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable. He's going to Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he slipped the arm out. what an escape!
He slipped his arm out, and now he lives to fight another day.
"15 seconds remain in the round. Pantoja's back in full mount. 10 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Dodson's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. That shot blocked by Pantoja. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Nice double leg change.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
That Darce choke is tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hip, try to hook the leg so that his opponent can't roll to his back. Now he's going full mount.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Pantoja. Armbar setup here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Ooh, arms in tight. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Getting the mount here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dodson. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Pantoja's right back to the full mount here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah. Big ground and pound.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Side control now.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Pantoja. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Pantoja's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Dodson.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, huge elbow. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pantoja.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, nice leg kick.
Yeah! Trying to finish this fight. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up the cut. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, he blocked that punch. He's hurting bad here.
Back to the feet now. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Hurt him again.
Dodson's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hitting the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about him because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round forthcoming. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Back to the overhand. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
And now some separation.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Pantoja's got a bruise now, starting to appear on the right side of his body. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Pantoja gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there.
If you're gonna go out on your shield.
All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was gonna attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Pantoja's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pantoja.
He's isolating an arm.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm. I don't know.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
1 minute to decide this one. Good work from the top here by Pantoja. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
All these actions, though, these big actions gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Pantoja's back in full mount. Oh, good ground and pound here. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight.
Stop.
Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-46, 50-43, and 50-43. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannonball Pantoja.
Well, he needed the full 25 minutes, but there is no shine off of this performance tonight as he remains the UFC flyweight champion of the world.